setup and plan. And first thing first, always market structure to understand where the market's moving, both internal and external structure, either downtrend or uptrend. So we always follow H1 for external market structure, and clearly you can see we had the break of structure to the upside, then you had a change of character to the upside, then we had a sweep. You can see the sweep, then you had a break to the downside from here, then you had a pullback, then a continuation, which is a break of structure to the upside, plus a change of character to the downside, you had a liquidation, then you had a pullback. You can see it here, then you had a break of structure, continuation, and you have our bearish order block, although we had another bearish order block, but this time around it was internal. So price came 13, then continued down. This was news, power speech from the Federal. Now our plan is very, very simple. We need to wait for the price to come here, sweep out this liquidity, then we look for sell confirmation from lower time frame. That's scenario number 1. Then scenario number 2, we can easily wait for the price to come back, tap into this sell order block, then we continue to the downside. That's scenario number 2. And then scenario number 3, if the price disrespects this sell order block, you're gonna wait for the break, then retest, then a continuation to the upside. Then I'll be giving you updates towards the new session. Then Euro USD, you can clearly see we had our change of character to the upside, then you had a break of structure to the upside, external structure, then we had our change of character to the downside, but before the change of character to the downside, we had our order block, which was around here, and after this order block being disrespected, it turned into our sell breaker block. Then price came, then tapped in. You can see it cleanly here, and scenario number 1, I'm going to wait for the price to come and take out this Asian high. Then after taking out this Asian high, I'm going to look for sell confirmation from from 1 minute time frame. Then I'll be focusing on continue selling, and I'll be sending update about this pair because we do have this order blocks around here up, like this order block. You can see it. This order block is also valid. These order blocks here, they're still all valid, right? And then for gold, as you can see here, first thing first was the market structure. we had our change of character to the downside from here. And then we had our bearish order block. If you go back and watch out our previous outlook videos, you can understand here. Then the price tapped in here, then to continue to the downside. Then you had our breakout structure to the downside. Then the price reacted very well from here, although now the orders are all from this order block. Now we are focusing on the next order block, which is here. The next bearish order block. Now we have to wait for the price to come back here. Then we look for sell confirmation. We target the next swing low, which is here. And still have these order blocks, but still now we're focusing on the next order block, trying to sell down. Then for the GBP, GPY, you can see, first thing first is always market structure. You can understand that we had our breakout structure to the upside, then a change of character to the downside from here, then had another change of character, then a breakout structure, then a breakout structure, then a change of character, then a breakout structure, then another change of character. So this was our last breakout structure. To the upside, and this was our change of character to the downside. That means external structure the market is bearish. Then this was our order block before, bullish order block. Now after being disrespected, it turned into our bearish breaker block, right? Then you had a break, then a retest, then a confirmation, a clean confirmation. Although my plan is very, very simple. I just need to see this price coming back and refill this fair value gap, then we continue selling. That scenario number one for that, and I'll be sticking with that scenario. But if the market comes back and disrespect this, I'll be focusing on this the next order block, which is here, sell order block, which is here. But for now, we can leave that and focus on this scenario. Then I'll be sending updates towards new session for tomorrow morning. It should depend on the market movement, right? Then also this one is very, very simple. First thing first is always market structure. You can clearly see we had our breakout structure to the upside from here. Then a change of character to the downside. For external, you can see we had our change of character to the upside. Then a breakout structure to the upside. Then another breakout structure to the upside. continuation, but this time around it's internal market structure. Then we had a change of character to the downside, and also we had a break of structure to the downside. And then we had our bearish order block, which is here. The price came cleanly, tapped in, then continued to the downside. And if you enter aggressively, it's good, but it's extremely risky. It's good, but extremely risky. So the best thing is to wait for the confirmation. We had that clean confirmation from here. After getting that clean confirmation, then we had a change of character to the downside from just the internal confirmation structure and our entry. We have to wait for the price to come back and refill this inverted fair value gap, which is here. And then from there, then we're going to continue selling, and we're going to put our sell orders here, sell limit orders from here. Then continue selling to the downside, and that's how we are planning for this pair. And I'm focusing on updating you about this pair and giving you more videos towards New York session, targeting this liquidity here down, Okay, that's it guys, peace out.